Swadika, and time now for the midday edition of NBT World Brief, right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Tra Thirakalsan. Now, beyond Khao San Road, Bangkok is hosting more than 80 SONGKRAN events across the city, including Silom, Siam Square, and Lan Khon Mueang. City Hall is promoting the Bangkok SONGKRAN Festival, inviting people to wear traditional Thai floral outfits and celebrate Thai heritage. The Bangkok SONGKRAN Festival at Lan Khon Mueang is one of the main highlights and serves as a central venue for Bangkok's 2026 SONGKRAN celebrations. The revered Buddha image has been enshrined, allowing the public to take part in traditional water-pouring rituals for good fortune. Activities also include bathing Buddha images for each birthday, paying respects to renowned monks, as well as live music and cultural performances. Bangkok Governor Chachat Sittipan presided over the opening ceremony, emphasizing that safety measures remain a top priority. He urged participants to respect others' rights, avoid powder smearing, and refrain from using high-pressure water guns. In crowded areas, authorities are conducting security checks and installing CCTV with facial recognition to prevent crime. Officials have also tightened controls on alcohol sales to discourage drunk driving. And to ease traffic congestion, water trucks are banned from entering event areas. The Bangkok Metropolitan Administration has set up a central command center and is coordinating with relevant agencies to respond promptly to any emergencies. Overall, authorities say the situation remains under control with no major concerns so far. SONGKRAN celebrations are also lively across Thailand's southern border provinces, with colorful events drawing locals and tourists despite the intense heat. In Yala province, the SONGKRAN Yala Splash Fun event has transformed the area in front of the Municipal Youth Center into a vibrant landmark, boosting tourism and preserving Thai traditions. Locals dressed in bright floral shirts are enjoying water play with family and friends. At Lotus's, a local supermarket, the Little SONGKRAN contest is being held for children under 12, showcasing traditional Thai costumes and manners with strong support from families. Meanwhile, the SONGKRAN Aloha Betong 2026 event at the Betong Clock Tower intersection is drawing large crowds, including tourists from Malaysia and Singapore. Highlights include a giant water tunnel and foam parties with entertainment activities throughout the day. Security is ensured by local police, tourist police, as well as officials. In Narathiwat province, the Oxygen Narathiwat 2026 Sungai Kolok Midnight SONGKRAN is lighting up the night with water zones, foam parties, and live performances. Governor Bunchui Hom Yam Yen said the event signals strong tourism potential, boosting local income and confidence in Sungai Kolok as a key border destination. The Interior Ministry has stepped up safety measures for SONGKRAN, with the Permanent Secretary ordering governors nationwide to strictly enforce the law while preserving traditional celebrations. Permanent Secretary of the Interior Ministry, Ansit Sampantharat, has instructed authorities to ensure all event structures, including stages, scaffolding, and signage, are secure. Electrical systems for water equipment must meet full safety standards, while food vendors are required to check gas valves and prepare for fire extinguishers. Now, public safety measures include screening points, a ban on weapons, and restrictions on alcohol consumption within event areas. People are also encouraged to dress appropriately. On the roads, officials are reinforcing don't drink and drive campaigns and strictly enforcing helmet use. Water splashing that could endanger motorists is prohibited, and violators will face legal action without exception. The ministry is also promoting local economic activity by encouraging vendors to sell goods and food at events, aiming to make this year's SONGKRAN both joyful and safe while supporting sustainable community income. Amid heavy road traffic, a growing number of tourists is also energizing the SONGKRAN atmosphere, especially in southern Thailand, where hundreds of Malaysian bikers are crossing the border to join the celebrations. A long caravan of more than 100 bikes of Malaysian tourists has been seen heading into Phuket after crossing the border via Satun province and Sadao district of Songkhla province. Now, many riders are traveling hundreds of kilometers to experience Thailand's beaches, culture, and festive atmosphere, with Patong Beach remaining a top destination. Authorities have deployed officers along key routes to ensure safety, manage traffic, and strictly check driving licenses, following past reports of unsafe riding behavior. Tourism data shows that Malaysia is Thailand's top source of international visitors, with more than 4.3 million arrivals last year. Over 80% entered by land through southern border checkpoints. Popular destinations include Bangkok, Songkhla, Yala, and Phuket provinces. With an average stay of 4 days and a daily spending of several thousand baht, officials expect the influx of biker tourists this SONGKRAN to significantly boost Phuket's tourism economy. Thailand's stock market has delivered solid returns in the first quarter of the year, remaining resilient despite pressure from geopolitical tensions. According to Sorapon Tulayasathian, head of corporate strategy and finance at the Stock Exchange of Thailand, the SET index fell about 5% in March to close at 1,448.48 points, mainly due to tensions in the Middle East. However, the decline was smaller than in other regional markets. Despite this, year-to-date returns through March remained positive at around 15%, ranking second in the region after South Korea. Market liquidity stayed strong, with average daily trading value in March exceeding 75 billion baht, up 95% from a year earlier. This brought the first quarter daily average to 65 billion baht, a 52% increase year on year. Foreign investors have recorded net inflows of around 20 billion baht since the start of this year, reflecting positive sentiment. Looking ahead, the Thai stock market is expected to improve after the SONGKRAN holiday, with the index likely to surpass 1,500 points. However, key risks remain, including Middle East tensions, oil prices, inflation, and U.S. Federal Reserve or Fed interest rate policy, as well as domestic government policies following their statement to Parliament. And that's all for a midday edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, happy Songkran. Sawasdee ka.